My name is Jerry Good Jr., and I'm the owner of JG Subs, which is a natural supplement company. The website is jgsuPPS.com. This stands for Just Good Supplements. Please take a moment to subscribe and hit the like button. The history of myself, I want to let you know I've been doing supplements over like 21 years. I started out my journey as a manager of GNC for over 9 years. Just to go over the history of how did I become and have a passion for supplements. I used to own a natural fragrance company, and I had it set up on a military base. And so I had a GNC not too far from me, and one of the people who worked there during my lunch break I used to talk to that individual and just talk about the supplements. But one of the things about natural supplements, I love improving. I love reading. I love learning. So these supplements were showing you how you can take what you have in your body because your body understands the natural part of your body and how it can enhance your life. So shortly after that, I left that establishment and I became a manager of a garden center at Fort Monroe. Shortly after that, I applied to GNC and they accepted me as assistant manager. During my training, I was with somebody who was phenomenal in supplements. They knew every supplement up and down. They were so knowledgeable. They taught me so much about it. And that's how I started off with a passion of wanting to do natural supplements. I knew it could help people. It could be a blessing in somebody's life. And how much difference does it make is huge. So on my journey, one of the things I became the number one at GNC because of my passion for it, as well as telling people the truth. When people would tell me about, okay, what do you think about these supplements? I always go back to the foundation. Are you working out? What kind of medications are you taking? And at the end of this, on the description box, you can actually set up a consultation and I would talk to you about recommending a supplement regimen, how I can help you benefit you. If you're taking medications, we can go in detail about those things. It'll be listed in a link if you want more further details. What I'm here to talk about is the Jumpstart Kit. The reason why the Jumpstart Kit has a multivitamin, Garcinia, and it has a 15-day detox. So I'm going to explain to you why I chose that and why it's so beneficial and how it can benefit you. One thing about supplements, a lot of times when people start a workout program, say for example, you younger, you might be in your 20s. In your 20s and early ages, you got a high metabolism. Normally, you can eat what you want to sometimes and get away with it because you're burning calories, you're athletic, you're always moving. But as you get older, your metabolism slows down. That's why it's so hard. At one time, you could do what you want to do, gain weight, then you go right back into the gym and lose it fast. But now you seem to say, okay, man, the beginning of the years has come. I'm going to reestablish myself. Let me go back in this gym and these pounds are going to fly off me. But it doesn't work that way because if you got a slow metabolism, then you're not burning calories enough so it can go faster, so you can burn those calories so you can see the results. And so, especially with women, you have what we call cortisol. Cortisol builds up in your abdominal area around your waistline, and that's based on stress. So if you're stressed out, a lot of times you develop cortisol that's built up around your waistline. And also with women, as they get older, they deal with the hormonal part. So these are factors why it's harder for you to lose weight. And anytime you start a regimen, if you're not educated about how you need to eat properly, the things you need to do, it's going to be hard to lose weight because most people feel they can just get in the gym, do burn calories, eat what they want to, and eventually they come. But what happens when you initially start, you might lose a couple of pounds because now you're burning calories in which you wasn't burning. But after a while, you can get a plateau and you're going to be frustrated because you see yourself not making progress. So the reason why I'm so excited about the 15-day detox is because when I was a manager at GNC, my number one sellers used to be the detox. The detox was huge because what it does, it cleans your kidneys, your blood, your colon, all those internal parts, which helps reset your metabolism and give you a fresh start. So, how did I come up to the 15 days? Well, we had a lot of detoxes, but 7 days was, most people have a mindset, I'm gonna do it in 7 days. I'm just gonna rush to do it and I'm gonna go right back to what I used to do. 15 days, you have to be more strategic. You gotta say, okay, it puts you in a position to change. It puts you in a mindset of saying, okay, if I'm doing 15, I gotta plan this thing out and do it the right way. So one of the things happened as a manager, they allowed us to go to the University of Florida online for supplements, which is huge. I mean, that's one of the top natural supplements universities out there. So I was able to go through that process, and me being there, I knew basically every product on the shelf. That's how much I studied the products up and down. So when a person came to me, I can tell them exactly what they need to do, what I recommend. So what I did with my own company, I created JG Subs. So I got with a company and said, okay, this is my credentials. These are the ingredients I want in my supplements. So I actually created the best ingredients based on my experiences. Out of all the different products, all the education, all the talking to people, I came to the conclusion these are the best supplements for you to get you those benefits. So I got with the company and I said, okay, created my name, told them exactly the supplements I wanted. And the thing about my supplements is that a lot of times when you see products, they have a blend of products. But my products specifically have it where each ingredient is broken down. So, like my Garcinia, it's not just a blend of different ingredients, it's actually Garcinia based. Okay, so let's talk about the 15-day detox. What does the benefit of the 15-day detox does? Okay, what happens is it cleans your colon, your blood, you know, internal organs, and it's basically going to reset you because most people never detox their body. And a lot of times you got a lot of toxin that's built up around your abdominal area. That's very dangerous over time. And what happens is when you detox your body, I always tell people some people can lose up to 15 pounds in less than a month, 2 weeks to a month because of all those toxins in your body. What I do with my supplement company, once you get the supplements, I don't want you to just go out there and just guess how to do these things. I actually give you, once you order the product, you can reach out to me, and I actually give you an eating program that's going to be beneficial to you as far as on this detox program. You know, one thing I know that everybody's not going to go cold turkey. So I remember I had a person when I was a manager, and they came to me and said, okay, I saw this show and they said they wanted me to do a detox, buy all these vegetables, do all these things. I said, you know, that could be true, but let's be realistic. You're not going to stick to something that's that strenuous. That's just a reality. Understanding people and from a human nature standpoint, I'm the owner of Body by GG Personal Training Studio, and I've been training for over 20 plus years, and I understand the psychology of people. You know, and let's be realistic. You're not going to do that. So what I told that person, okay, let's do this detox and a basic eating program that you can stick to. Then you can progress. Person had great benefits. So with the 15-day detox, the first thing you're going to do, you got to have in your mind is that, hey, I'm going to stick to this. I'm going to be committed to it. And so what you're going to see initially is not a laxative. I tell people, a lot of people say, well, if I do a detox, I don't want to walk around with diapers and stuff like that. No, it's not a laxative. Laxative is not cleaning your system. A laxative is making you have a bowel movement. It's a totally different thing. So when you do the detox, that cleans you out internally, but you might have more come out through the process, but you still gonna be able to control your bowels. You want to drink at least a gallon of half your body weight in water. And when a detox, do the distilled water. Distilled water helps get rid of a lot of stuff in your body on top of the detox. So when you're doing a detox, make sure you do distilled water. You can get a gallon of distilled water for little or nothing. Those are one of the things you want to understand. Okay, during this process, I recommend you stay away from the red meats. Try to do chicken, turkey, or fish, a lot of green vegetables. So those are the basic things. I will go over detail, you know, if you want me to. If somebody calls and say I want to order, or they order it, and then they reach out to me if they want assistance in their eating, I would do that as I will do that for you. So let's talk about, okay, the detox. You can lose that weight in that time period. You're going to feel better. You're going to be able to digest better, because a lot of people start to get acid reflux over time, because what acid reflux does, because it's too much bad bacteria in your body, you don't have enough good bacteria, so now you get acid reflux. If you do a consultation with me dealing with that, I can tell you things how to get rid of acid reflux. So that's important. So at the bottom under the description, you'll see my information. You can email me, reach out to me, and we can do a consultation on supplements. And I can break everything down from if you're taking medication, what you can and can't take. So I can have things in detail to help you. So the 15-day detox, like I said, it'll clean your kidneys, your blood, your colon, all of your urine, everything in that 15 days. And like I said, it's not a laxative. So the second product that I'm going to touch on is the Garcinia cambogia. The good thing about Garcinia cambogia, how does it work? A lot of people have been hearing about it. Why did I choose Garcinia in my 15-day detox? One of the things, it helps you with your metabolism, but also it doesn't interact with medications. Most of the time when you do fat burners, a lot of times people have problems because a lot of stuff interact with medications, but the Garcinia is just a fruit, so it's not going to interact with medication. How does Garcinia work? Okay, I'm going to use this analogy. Okay, when you take Garcinia, for example, when your body digests food, it goes through the process of all the organs, and at the last point, it gets to the liver. And at that point of the liver, what it does, it says to the body, says either we're going to use this to be pushed into the fat cells, or we're going to burn it off as energy. So what Garcinia does, when you take Garcinia, it actually makes that decision. Instead of being processed in the fat cells, it makes it stores up to be burnt off as energy. So how does that benefit you? So now that energy that's stored up, when you working out and burning extra calories, it'll use that instead of pushing into the fat cells. Now it'll be burnt off as energy. So now that'll help you reduce your body fat. And that's how you lose weight. The thing about the Garcinia that from my company is not a blend of Garcinia. My Garcinia is actually a straight milligrams, and we'll go over that in detail. But the milligrams of my Garcinia is totally different from a blend. So when you go to stores and people promoting Garcinia, when you look on the back of it, normally it has a blend of stuff. So when you have a blend of stuff, you don't know if it's a touch of Garcinia. You don't know which product is the majority in that Garcinia. So Garcinia going to help you speed your metabolism up. It's going to help you with that benefit. So now it can reduce the fat cells as well as losing weight. The third product just in the 15-day Jumpstart Kit is the multivitamins. And what's so important about multivitamins? See, a lot of times people get the multivitamins that are not natural. These are natural because natural understands and it goes into your body and does what it needs to do. Why is multivitamin so important? Let me give you two examples. One example, most people heard of Miracle Grow. So if you have two plants beside each other and you just have regular soil, but the other plant has soil with the Miracle Growth in it, you're going to see that Miracle Growth plant grow about 2 times faster because of the nutrients it has in it. Also, another analogy, sometimes when people get roses and you open up you have your roses and they have that little pack they have in the roses where if you don't put nutrients from that little pack in the roses, it'll last like 1 week. But if you put those nutrients in the pack, it'll last about a month or a month and a half. And that's how your body is. See, we have so much processed food that we eat a day, and the nutrients we have, we cannot get on a daily basis. So when you take natural multivitamins, and like I said, the vitamins I have are structured because I know what's best. Because you gotta understand, not only did I took the supplements for years, and so the thing about me taking supplements and working out all the time, I know what works. I know what works for me. So when I developed my company, I took all that guesswork out of you. That's why it's called Just Good Supplements, because I broke it down to the supplements you need. And I know what works for me. And based on it and the surveys and talking to people, I know how to narrow it down in my company to give you exactly what you need. So when you take the multivitamin, it's going to give you the nutrients. You do the detox, because when you detoxing, you're losing a lot of fluids because you're breaking down stuff. So you need those nutrients to be put back in your body. And then the Garcinia is going to help your metabolism. So in those processes, you can have a big advantage on so many people. And after that, I have a um, daily kit so you can take on a regular basis. So that's why I say it's so important. At the description, at the link, you can click on the link and you can order the 15-day jumpstart kit. It'll automatically be sent to you because everything is online. Everything is online, so it'll automatically be sent to you, and so therefore it'll be shipped directly to you on through the shipping process, and you can have it shipped directly to you. But like I said, you can reach out to me if you want to do a consultation, going more in detail about what I recommend and how I can get you on a game plan. These things you can do. I have a passion for this, and so I want to see people win. And most of the times, just going out there and thinking you're just going to do cardio, is so many other factors. That's why supplements are so huge. Supplements is basically the fountain of youth. When you take the supplements along with the eating program, you're working out, you're gonna blow past everybody else, because the fact is, you figure out your metabolism rate, all those things. Now you got an advantage, because most people have anxiety because they don't have a solution. When you have a solution, the anxiety goes away, because now okay, if I do these things from a professional standpoint and with the education I have of 20 plus years of natural supplements, 20 plus years in personal training, I can get you to where you need to be. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to give you a game plan and make it simple to you so you can have success. So even if you want to be trained, I have a personal training studio, as well as I have online training, customized app, online training, where I can send workouts to you anywhere. And no matter what direction you go into, you need the supplements, but the training, if you want training as well, that can be as well. So like I said, reach out to me. Go in there and get your supplements. Also, I'm going to have a link on there. So like you said, when you go up there, you can go to my website, bodybygg.com. If you want extra, you want to learn about the actual personal training part, that will be in the link as well. So reach out to me. The best success, and send this out to many as people as you know, because most people want to lose weight, but they just don't know how. I've been doing this 20 plus years. It's more than just going to the gym, working out. It's a psychological thing. One thing about weight loss and the fact of being an addiction, one thing about most addictions, you can get off of and still live. But if you're addicted to eating and bad habits, you got to change those. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to get off this eating food. You have to eat to live. And so I'm going to teach you not only to eat to live, but to live with a purpose and change your eating gradually. It's going to take time, but if you dedicate it and you want to make that investment, and you got to understand, anything in life, if you want to go to another level, you got to make an investment. I have 20 plus years in this. I have a passion for it. I'm the owner of both the personal training studio and supplements. So this is what I love to do. So like I said, let's get started. Get your supplements, reach out, and let's get this thing done together. And I hope you most success. And like you said, it's going to be a blessing. You're going to be renewed. Your youthfulness will come back. And one of the things about it, you can reverse the aging process, because you can live a prosperous life. The Bible says we're supposed to live to be 120 years old. And if we're supposed to be live to be 120 years old, we have the knowledge now, the supplements. So when I'm telling these things, it's up to you. Now you know. So when you know better, you do better. I look forward to you much success, and you have a great day.